So this is how to play Little Wing. A few things about this video. I am in standard tuning. The song's in downstep tuning, but I think most people trying to learn this song don't want to tune their guitar down, including myself. The first thing is to play things correctly, get these books. They're really, really good. Have everything in there. Little Wing. So let's get started. First thing you're going to do is go down, and then 12, 12, and 12 on G, B, and E, and then low E, and then 2 rakes. So then we're going to do 5 on E to 7 on E to 7 on D. And I just hammer on the 7. And then we're just going to move that pattern up one set of strings. So we're going to do 5 on A, 7 on A, and then 5 on G. And then we're just going to hammer on 5 in D, 5 on G and D, to 7 on D, and keep the G string ringing. So and we're going to go G, and then just plug the 2 middle strings, little trill, do 3 and 3 on B and E, and then hammer on the 5 on the E, and then we're going to go into this shape, the major G, using your thumb, and then we're going to hammer on the suspension, and then move the bass from G to the A. So it's 5, 7, 5 on A, G. And then I go back down to 7 on A. And then on the middle 2 strings, and all I'm doing there is 5 and 5, and then hammering on the G to the 7, and then back to the 7 on the D. So that's 5 and 5 on the A and D. So that's, and then that hammer on to 7, and then up to the 5 on A or on G, and then move the bass to the B, and back to the E. So all of that from beginning to end. Then we take 7 on the G string and 8 on the B string, and we're gonna, with our pinky, we're gonna hammer on the 10th fret of the B string, and then pluck the 7th again, and then bar 7 and 7 on A and D with your index finger, and we're gonna go 9 on the D, and then 7 and 7. And then 10 on A, and then 7 and 7. Oh, I'm sorry. So that 5th. That 5th, and then 7 and 7, and then 10 on the bottom and 7 on top, and then bar 7 and 7, D string, G string with your index finger, and that trill is the 5 to 7 on the D, and then that note's the 10, and we're going to do a B minor chord. And then we're going to do the top 3 strings of the B minor, 9, and then you're going to move these notes around. So with your 9 on top, 10 on top, and then back to the 7, 7, 7. And then with your pinky, you go to a 10 on the B. And then that's just the octave B. Little open strum there. B major. B major walks down, and then the A minor. And we're going to do a series of notes. 5 on G, 9 on D. And keep that 5 on the G set, and just move whole steps down on the D. And then we're going to go down the set of strings, go to D on 5, and then the 8 on A. And then move down to the 7. That's just a 5, 5, and then trill to 7. And move the bass patch to B. So that's 5, 7, 3. Again, just a little strum on the middle 2 strings. Then we're going to make this shape. We're going to do 3 on the E string, mute the A, ring finger on the octave G. The 3rd is in your ring finger. And then, my bad. Open G, 3 on B, 5 on A. Keep that shape. Move it up to 5. So that's just moving. If you make that shape and just move your thumb and you know, make the shape again, slide. That's from G to A, G, and then octave Fs. That's we're gonna make a C6. It's 3 on the A string, so your C, and then your E, which is the 3rd, and then the A, which is the 6th, and then the C again, and then we're gonna. It's a bar of 2, so we're gonna do 1, 1, and 2, and hammer on the D to the C. And then we can move that shape up 1, just move it up to the D. That's just 7, 7 on D and G. Hammer onto the 9 on the D. Back to the 7s. 10 on A, 7 on D. 7, 7, A and D. As a partial G, G form, sorry. 9 on A, 7 on D, 7 on G, and slide down. And that's it. That's the intro. That's how I play it. It's not perfect, but it should get you through. I went through the video kind of fast, but I hope you got everything, and I hope this was helpful.